it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome. I hope you're having a great week. This week, we are going to do some flea marketing, some church rummaging, and we're going to check out Tracy's treasures. That's all going to happen today and Thursday. And in between those 2 days, we are going to have an unlive sale. So take a quick look at what I am bringing to this week's unlive sale. Check it out. That sale will be dropping tomorrow at 6 p.m. my time Eastern and will be shut down on Friday night, this Friday night, June 16th at 9 p.m. also my time Eastern. If you saw anything that you like here, don't forget to come back tomorrow and get in on an offer so that you can secure it before Friday. All right, now we are going to the Hartville Flea Market. This is a flea market that takes place right outside of the Hartville Marketplace. And although they have them throughout the summer, this was the big Memorial Day weekend flea market. And my mom was here. She was here for the last live sale. And so we got up super early on that Saturday morning, the butt crack of dawn, as she would say. And we went over to the flea market, which was great. We got great parking and we were able to get in and out easily before the mad rush, which was crazy. And before it got way too hot to be strolling around on the parking lot where the flea market is set up. I am going to take you into the flea market. I will show you a bunch of stuff. I am not going to be able to show you a lot of the stuff that I got because I'm a chicken. I am not good with my camera around personal spaces. I try and be very conscientious of people and not capturing them. So when you're kind of in somebody's small, you know, vendor area, it's hard to do that. Plus, it makes it really difficult to negotiate prices and, you know, all of the above. So I don't wear a GoPro. I use my phone, and maybe someday if I have a GoPro, I'll try that, but I'd rather be respectful anyway. So you'll see a bunch of the flea market, and of course I'll share everything that I got. You just may not see me get it all, but you'll see enough. All right, let's go check out the Hartville Flea Market. Oh, somebody's not here yet. They're still setting up.
Yeah.
That means we're here early. This is the kind of stuff we like. Galvanized things. Look at those big wash basins.
Look at this.
There's
truck campers.
I've never seen a truck camper look like that.
With a slide out. And it's even got a slide out.
I see that.
That is really cool.
It's really neat.
Look how high they got stuff.
These are awesome.
Before this time. When did you do all this time? But you know, I wish I had this all out.
Hello. Hi.
Bye. Bye.
Oh.
This is the area, the top that I had, that you know, had made.
Yeah.
This is the same era, same year, early 1900s.
Uh-oh, she found bluegrass. Look at this cute little red chair. Oh, I like that. Yeah, they're neat.
That's a morning. Good
morning. My first grab was this metal cat. Oh my gosh. I saw it. The vendor was still setting up her area and I immediately went to it and she said $5, which I thought was wonderful. I didn't have a chance to look it up or anything, but I could tell that it was handmade. It is like a upcycled metal sculpture. And the cool part is it has a ceramic doorknob for a butt. How cute is that? It is made by a company called Yardbirds. And yes, these are one of a kind. This one is not currently available, but retails something between $45 and $50. And I think there's a dog like this with the doorknob on eBay. And I think I'll be somewhere close to that price when I list this one on eBay. But oh my gosh, how awesome is that? The next thing I grabbed, I also did not capture. One woman was putting out some really neat things and a lot of blankets like Afghans and quilts. And I spotted this one and I thought it was so cool, just the way that it is made. I don't think this is crocheted. I think this might be knitted because it's very tight. I don't know. I'm not an expert on these things, but take a look at this lap blanket. It's in a beautiful mustard and cream. And it's the perfect lap blanket size. So it's about 6 by 5. But look at the design of this. How wonderful is that? So striking. Just really well done. And these have this amazing 3-dimensional effect in there. I'll hold it up so you can see as much of it as possible. Really neat, right? When I saw it, I had to have it. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. This will be a hard one to let go of. I might have to hold on to it for a bit, but I got a great deal on it. $5. That's spectacular for this. Somebody put a whole lot of work into this, a whole lot. And the colors are everything. What do you all feel about this one? Don't you think it's special? I think it's special. I might have to hold on to it for a little bit. But you know what? I came home on this day with 2 Afghans because I met up with my friend Deb and she gifted me one. My Afghan collection is just going to be out of control pretty soon. I don't care. I will share that Afghan that I got from Deb on Thursday when we get over to the church rummage sale because that's where we met up. Let's go over and do a little bit more looking around at the flea market. Wow, look at the work that it would take to set up all the concrete stuff. I see little things in boxes. $3 each in there. All of these have $3 each in here.
Yep. Probably skeleton keys.
Yeah.
Cindy has a collection.
I was gonna say my sister likes them.
Yeah, she does.
Oh my gosh, I have one like that.
That size?
I have one that size, yeah. It's got some cast iron. It's a nice Dutch oven. That's, babe, we should look for one of those for camping. One of the Dutch ovens.
Okay.
Ooh, what'd you find, Mom?
Hardware. I love hardware.
I know, that's pretty stuff.
Oh my gosh, would you look at this? I would build something just to put hardware on it, right?
Yeah.
Look at these. Oh my gosh.
This is all the same thing.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, look at all the old knobs and stuff.
Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. These came off of, yeah. All the wooden.
I love stuff like that.
I know, I do too.
Love stuff like that.
Me too. Remember when my bathroom had these, Mom? The original.
Yeah.
When I had these in the shower,
yeah.
they would flip off, they'd come off, and they'd smack down in the tub, and then I'd have to glue the little.
Well, the guy's bad, though.
So bad. I know. But it's kind of nice having a new fixture in there, you know?
Yeah.
Neat stuff. Neat stuff.
Old shaker pigs.
Yeah.
These are some old ones. Look at those.
They are, I know.
Yikes.
Wow, I have a whole thing of these. Oh, morning.
Morning.
How's everyone?
Good, how are you this morning?
Still setting up. I slept here last night. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were up the butt crack of dawn too.
Well, got here last night at
Where you from?
6. Painesville.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to drive back and forth.
No. No.
I don't blame you there.
And back on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the new seat and back alone cost me $65 to have it done.
Okay.
I got 95 on it, but that is a nice.
Yeah, it is.
Very comfortable.
I'm sure.
I used to work as an
Oh my.
Yeah. Pumpkin head. What is that thing?
I don't know.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Let's see some Royal Dalton. Oh, she's cute. This girl here.
Oh,
She's
sweet.
too much for
She's
me,
like
but
a little bit cold. It's windy.
yeah.
It's a little windy today.
She's probably a bloomer girl. Is her bloomer showing? Eh, not really.
Not so much.
She's sweet too, but these aren't prices that we can pay. Wow, that's a fancy umbrella, Mom.
How much you want? Look at the handle on that.
I know. It's a parasol. It was about this time that we found a large, like 2-plot area where a woman had a lot of things. She had good prices on her stuff, and I ended up picking up a couple of things. One was this, I think it's a Hagen Renneker little ram, little ceramic miniature. Totally adorable. Love to pick up the miniatures. I bundled these things for $10. So this one I think had a couple of bucks on it, and I don't think she had a price on the Hagen Renneker, but look at the brass lipstick holder. Look at the detail on that. Isn't that beautiful? Nice heavyweight piece. It's marked SF. It looks like these go on eBay anywhere from $15 to $20. And I don't know, I might bring it to a future sale here, because it is very cool and I think a lot of you will like it. And then the thing that I'm most excited about is this. She had some Jim Shore stuff, and I did take a minute to look up some of it. This was the one though that seemed to have the most value, and she had $8 on it. This one should sell somewhere in the $40 to $50 range. Even if I was to take him over to the shop and put $30 to $40 on him, he's gonna make me a little bit of money, so that's good. I like that. I like this too.
Pretty ones.
Yeah, neat. Oh, I like that one.
Questions, just ask.
Will do. Oh, the mushrooms are cool. Do you see these mushrooms in here?
And basically put some on some chains too, some little tiny ones.
Little tiny mushrooms on chains.
Yeah.
Oh, those are adorable. Those are really neat.
Little boxes.
Oh my gosh, a little collection of them.
I
Yeah.
know, they're beautiful. Aren't
those cute?
Yeah.
So cute. so cute.
It reminds me of something we would have picked up in China.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah.
Do they open?
They should.
They're hinged.
They're hinged. They should.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it even has the original Chinese.
Yeah, it does.
It's a 5-finger Taiwan.
This stuff doesn't.
What about that?
Every time I see those.
That white one?
Check out that guy right there.
It's like a Roosevelt. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it has some damage.
I look at the tie.
It's chipped on the bottom.
Thank you.
You can ask her what she's looking for.
It's $20 for that blue vase.
This one? Okay. What do you got on the little boxes that we were looking at? The little Chinese.
$20 a box.
Okay.
Or 20, let me see. Yeah, $20 a box.
Okay. I can't do that. But it's chipped, so.
Well, that's actually the way that's the maker thingy. It's kind of weird, yeah. We used to think that too.
This is chipped right here, though. That I don't mind it because it's on the bottom, but this shows.
That's because that's how they made it. You know, the imperfection thing. Not necessarily true. I'm just was told that and
Yeah.
always thought that.
Are you looking at jewelry, lady?
Yeah, just like you look at pottery, I look at jewelry.
Okay. That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
That has earrings and 2 bracelets to go with it in that white box. Yeah.
It's neat.
Put it all together here shortly, yeah.
It's still early. Give yourself some grace.
It's still early.
It's still early. I understand. I'll think about it.
All right.
I do like my pottery. Is this a bell? That's neat.
Yeah, it's a bell.
Yeah.
I used to have a set like this. I think I got some.
You had from Africa.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It had a tray and it had little cups.
Yeah, like a little, I wonder what happened to it. It should have been packed away in that stuff.
It doesn't spring back up. My mom found a really good booth. This was one of the better booths of the day. She found drawers and drawers and drawers of stamps and I guess really high quality, expensive stuff. She did a bundled deal and she was thrilled. She got like the deal of the day. In that booth, while she was looking through the stamps, I was poking around and I found just a couple of things that I was happy to pay $2 for. One was another miniature. It is this closed eye bunny. He is definitely going in my miniature collection. I may end up selling some miniatures, but that's the nice thing about, you know, collecting them is that I can keep all my favorites. And anything with the closed eyes is probably going to be my favorite. And then the second thing I got was this piece. It is a little sculpture. It's very, very cool. And it is signed Sean Corner on the back. And I believe it's dated 2009. When I look these up, the prices for similar ones are pretty high. Now the sell-through rate is not great. I think there's 6 or 8 listed and a couple of them sold, but it's one of those things, it's a piece of art and I have no doubt that it may take a little bit of time, but it will sell. And I'll put here on screen what I intend to price it. But yeah, look at the detail there. Very talented artist. Let's go back and see what else we found. Found a table of everything for $1 and I'm gonna grab this. Don't know if it glows, but I suspect it might. And then there's a nice mid-century piece I'm gonna grab too. I did not have my black light on me. I was traveling very light because when I do a flea market, I basically just want my cash and my empty hands so that I can look at stuff. But this and the vase, which I'll show you in a second, was in that booth, and everything on these tables was $1 a piece. So I was willing to take the risk because if this did glow, that was an amazing deal. And if it didn't, it's still a pretty piece that I could probably put over in the booth. This is a tray that should have a bowl that sits right on it. I'll share a picture of that over here so you can see what that looks like. And unfortunately, no glow. So it'll go over to the shop. And I imagine if I put the right price on it, I only spent $1. So it could be maybe $6, $8. Somebody may come through who has the bowl or who just likes the tray. It is rather nice. So still happy about that find. And this one was very interesting. So this one is marked Crawford Pottery on the bottom. When you saw it on my camera, you probably just saw that it was white. Well, I think somebody painted it white because I was trying to get some scuffing off of it. It had some like black scuffs on it. And so I was carefully, you know, washing it and realizing that the more I washed it, I was starting to see stuff coming through. And guess what? I believe it was originally weeping gold because look at the gold that's peeking through. Now I have a conundrum. The more I kind of scrubbed at it, the more the gold was coming through. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of the paint off because of the texture of the weeping gold. It's in all of those little nooks and crannies. I kind of like the way it looks. I think I might do a little bit more work and wash it a little bit more so it's more uniform, like this right here, where you have the white, but then the textured gold kind of shining through. But I want to be careful that I don't knock off any of the gold. But what do you all think? Do you agree with me on the look of it? Do you think it's kind of cool? I mean, the shape of it's awesome. Definitely mid-century modern, really cool shape. But what do you think? Do you think it's ruined? Or do you think somebody might like it with that peekaboo gold on it? Weigh in below and let me know. And that was it. That was our trip to the Hartville Flea. Where did the fleas go? Do you remember back in the day when you can go to a flea market and everybody pulled up with their pickup trucks and their vans and unloaded all the stuff they didn't want, and you could get bargains and people like to wheel and deal over their junk? I feel like that's a thing of the past. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a couple of flea markets that we've been to in the last several years. In fact, the Painesville flea market that we go to up near Painesville Lake where we camp, that's a great flea market. And I do find bargains there. And there are a lot of people who bring their trucks and their bargains, and I love it. This, I would say, was about 80 to 85% retail. So maybe more of a collector's flea market than a reseller's flea market. But y'all saw, I got some really nice things, and it was a beautiful day, and I was hanging out with Mom and Irf. And Irf, we learned, is a flea market guy. He loves it. He was buying socks and shirts and all kinds of things. He bought 3 huge boxes of old automobile sales brochures. I don't know what he's going to do with those, but he pretty much had the whole trunk full before Mom and I even started shopping, which is funny to me, but he just loves it. And I kind of love that too. Okay. Don't forget tomorrow, the unlive sale. Then on Thursday, I'll be back. We'll be over at a church rummage sale, which was really fun. And then we're going to go over to Tracy's Treasures. Mom had been itching to get back to Tracy's Treasures, so we were kind of near there and decided to end our day with Tracy and her treasures. And so I will have that for you as well. Until then, please take care of yourself.